Today's little video, I want to address many of you go to tarot readers, psychic readers, whatever, to help you to navigate in your future. If you believe in it, good, but you got to be careful, especially with psychic readers. A lot of them say they are, but they have experience in doing their job, even they are only very intuitional and not real psychics. Is there real psychics out there? Yes, there are. Do they learn it? No. They're born with this gift. They just refine it. So I want to tell you a little bit practical about that. The important thing is, don't say anything. Nothing. Because if they're real psychics, they know. Okay? So just to tell you a little example. What is your question? Well, I want to know if I find my real love. I want to know if my marriage will keep. I want to know. They already know by that question where your problem is. Then they look in your face how desperate it is, how happy or unhappy it is. Huh? Makes sense? So say, well, I want to know, General, where I stand and where my life is. And they start asking you questions, get up and leave. Get up and leave. A real psychic will tell you. Then they say, I need something what is always on you. So what is always on us? It can be our necklace, but most of the time it's a car key. So you give him the car key. They see what model car you drive. What does it tell them already too? Oh, nice. Is it your car? Yeah. Okay. You're married, you have your car, so you have two cars. Financially secure. A victim. You are a victim. So don't answer questions. Number one. How old are you? Well, as old as I look. Does it matter? No. Why would it matter to a psychic reader how old you are when you ask them, I just want to know where I stand in my life and where it goes? It doesn't matter. These are all questions to give them informations to guide you. Okay, what I mean? So, none. I made a test once, and I said in there, so what would you like to know? Everything. Well, is there anything special? No. I drove her nuts. I left after 10 minutes and said, you know what? You don't know a damn thing. She got really upset because I called her out. So be careful. Be really careful. Do your research. Do your research. Okay, there are real ones out there. Then some of them say from the beginning, well, you know, to make sure that you understand everything, you can take notes or you even can record what I'm saying. It doesn't make him real. Because if it comes down to it, they have excuses. They have excuses. And excuses you cannot rebuttal. Like when you said, well, you know, I just listened to it. You said in 6 months, I will find a new apartment or I will have a new car. Yeah, I said that. But you have to understand, there's my time like I see it in the moment, and there's God's times or the universe times or whatever time they throw in you when their timing was off. Okay? So, a real psychic can tell you the time. The timing can be off, but not a year or 2 years or 3 years. Every psychic will tell you from the beginning. I can tell you around that time, but not exactly the time. I feel it is around that time. And that is a legit question. Okay? So be careful. Don't give yourself away by facial expressions. By, well, it doesn't look like your marriage is happy. You give yourself already away. You're desperate, you're in hope something is going wrong. Really put on a poker face. Don't answer the question. Do you have kids? Why would she ask if she's a psychic or he is a psychic? They would know, right? So, first thing, and don't ask specific question where they can narrow down where your little boo-boo is. Okay? Just tell them, like I said, I want to know where I'm standing and what's laying ahead of me. That's all you say. Let them talk. Let them talk. Another trick is some of them are very smart and very strong in their suggestions, what's coming up. And you call them after a while and say, we know nothing has changed. And they come. You have to get out of your own way. You have to know it's already here. Then it will be there. You will see. What is that? Ever heard about law of attraction? That's what law of attraction tells us. We don't need to go to a psychic for that. We can read the book. It says, what you put out in the universe, which is true, comes back. And we can do that. We can focus and channel our vibrations to the universe to receive back. The universe is a reflection. Okay? So they work very strict with the law of attraction. They put you in your place. You're standing in your own way. You don't believe that. You didn't do what I told you here. No. Okay. So I was connecting with an organization about psychics. And they say, when you go to a psychic, the first thing the psychic will say, sit down, offer you coffee or whatever, and say, do you have something I can connect with? They need something, yes, to connect. They do. Your wallet or whatever it is it connects, or a picture of you even they can feel. Okay. But nothing, it gives too much away. But yes, you need to connect with the energy of you. And they do that with an item which you own and have a long time. You can even give them your watch if you wear it all the time, like I wear my watch night and day. So I would give that. So be careful when you go out there, so nobody takes you for a ride. Again, real psychics are out there, yes. But do your homework. And don't go by the 4 or 5 stars. Go what it really says. Read it carefully. I will connect with the dead. I will connect this. Too many promises. Too many sales pitches. Be careful when you go to a psychic. There are real ones out there, but they have to be found. Don't fall for false advertisement. Okay? So that's my little video on consulting with a psychic reader. Get the real ones and you know what happened. Don't give yourself away before they start talking what happened in your life. And I want you to have a great life. And you can do that yourself too. And I do it with many people. And I'm not a psychic.